everyone, Ron from Taylor Racing here. It is time for this week's video. So what we're going to do, because it came in the mail, we got the countershaft sprocket from Eurocorsa, and we are going to put it on the bike. That's right. If you were here last week, we drilled the retainer bolt that holds the countershaft sprocket onto the bike. So today, we're going to put that sprocket on. So stick around, grab yourself a beverage, get comfortable in your chair. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe the video, and stay tuned. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, as you can see on the left here, on the left, that's my left anyways, there is a sprocket here, and it is missing a tooth. That is a bad thing. You do not want to have your teeth missing on your sprockets, especially the countershaft or your front sprocket. So this is a 520 pitch, which means it's a little lighter than a 525 or 530, and it's off a Panigale. Here is a brand new sprocket, and as you can see, there are no teeth missing. This has also been it's a lightened one, as you can see, like the differences. Like this is just kind of like a standard, and this has been lightened for race use only. Okay, so here we go. This is the V4. There is the countershaft on the bike. Here is the countershaft sprocket. It would go over top of that once you get a little closer, obviously. And there's the new chain. So, or a new chain. As you can tell, it doesn't quite sit in like that, but you get the idea. So what we're going to do is put the sprocket on top of the countershaft sprocket. We're going to put the chain around, and then of course we're going to put the bolt to hold it on. We're going to torque it up, and if you watched last week's video, you can notice there is a little hole there that we drilled so we can race wire the bolt and the sprocket together so that it doesn't back off and then go kaflooey while we're racing. So, what we're going to do now, is we're going to take the chain and we're going to kind of move it forward like this. Put the sprocket on and find the grooves and slide it on. Just now, it's very tight, and with the chain on, you don't have a lot of room for movement. So there you go, quick, nice and easy, just like that. As you can tell, it's the right pitch of sprocket. This is a 520, and the chain is a 520, so obviously it fits in quite nice with the grooves. You'll notice that if you have a 525 versus a 520, or one's a 525, one's a 520 or a 530, they will not mesh in like this. They will not be seamless. They will not work. So then what we do is we take our bolt. Some people Loctite them. I'm going to safety wire it, so I'm not going to Loctite it because I don't really think you should really Loctite it. Probably should, but I'm not going to. And we put that on nice and tight. So as you see, we took our 8mm socket or Allen key here, and we're tightening up. And we found our torque wrench, and we are going to torque it up. The specified torque is 70 newton meters, so we set it at 70, and we will just slowly go until we hear it click. So we've got 70 newton meters on the front sprocket, like as specified. Okay, it is torqued, it is paint penned, now it's time to safety wire. So besides having duct tape and zip ties, you need race wire. Now you buy this from any race distributor that you can, or wherever you can find it. It's like aviation wire. I usually get my stuff from Importations Thibault. They're one of my sponsors, and they've been really good to me for the last 15 or 18 years. So I make sure that I try and buy from them as often as possible. This stuff I got down in the US, so I'm not sure where it came from originally, but it came from the US when I was down in Texas and New Mexico. Another tool you need, must have, is a set of race wire pliers. You can get these from your distributors. Again, I got mine from Importations Thibault, and they are the bee's knees, and they help you safety wire way quicker, way easier. So those are two tools you should get. Okay, step 2. What we do is we take off some safety wire, you know, and you don't need a lot of it, but always try and get as much as you can with one pinch, because you don't want to safety wire the safety wire. And what you do is you cut it off and feed it through the hole. Remember we did this hole last weekend? So feed it through, nice and tight, even it up, kind of go to the far side of the hole, lock your safety wires up, and simply pull the little ribbon, pull the back. Spins around, nice and tight. Bing, bang, boom. Feed it through. Feed it through so that you can do it like this. Grab it, pull it through the other way, and then tie it off again like this. Then what you're going to do is you're going to clip this, fold it out of the way so that it's not in your way. So just clip it, right? And then just fold it over out of the way so that it does not impede or get in the way of anything. I should probably cut that a little shorter, but you get the gist of what we're doing here. So that is it. Now this sprocket and chain is now secured. It's torqued up, it's painted, and it is race wired. Okay guys, you guys got to go to the website tailorracingcounterman.com. Get yourself some of the men's grooming supplies that these guys offer. They have been sponsoring the Taylor Racing team for the last couple of years. They've got soaps and lotions and beard oil, all the cool stuff that men need. So go check them out, tailorracingcounterman.com, and help support the team. Thanks everyone. And that's it. We just installed the countershaft sprocket on the V4. Thanks for tuning in. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel, and we will see you here next week, everyone. Cheers.